Hi, this is Debbie Dachinger, Dare to Dream, and I'm here with my interview guest of the week. This is Emeka Iwenofu, who wrote the Miracle Trilogy, and he's just been interviewed on my show. You can listen to that interview. But as we were just saying, Emeka and I, we call him Mecca, it's LOA all the way. So we're going to talk a little LOA. Don't you know what LOA is? Tell us.
Law of attraction.
Law of attraction.
Yes, indeed.
Which means?
Like attracts like. Always. What you put out through your thoughts, you get back in reality.
Great. So give us your favorite story, whether it's your story or somebody else's story, because he's incredibly well read about all of this. If you want an LOA expert, here you go. So tell us.
Get Jackie's Miracle, by the way.
That's part of his trilogy. Woohoo!
Yes.
Tell us, give us because you're good with those stories.
Mm-hmm.
What are some stories about somebody who really put it out there what they wanted, and how did they bring it into their life? That was a surprise, maybe.
Yeah. Basically, I want to say they thought about it consistently all the time. It was probably an obsession that they could not think of anything else, or primarily that was their main goal. They thought about it, felt good, and there was this burning passion, and they just had this belief and faith it would happen and that they were not going to be denied irregardless.
And they were not.
And they were not.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Anyone cool in history that comes to mind?
I want to say Abraham Lincoln.
Oh yeah, tell me.
Because he went through. If anyone wants to talk about challenge, you have to read this man. I mean, from what I understand and know and have read, and this was actually from Jack Canfield's Chicken Soup for the Soul in one of his stories mentioning about his life. Primarily at the age of 7, they were abandoned and kicked out of their rented house. His mom died when he was young, and he went barefoot 2 miles to school every day.
Oh, that's what we say to our kids. Don't you complain.
Yes, exactly. And he actually spent the next 17 years paying off a bad debt from a worthless partner that sort of conned him in a business venture. He was brokenhearted by a first love that didn't want to marry him. When he did get married, he lost his first 3 children due to polio. They died, and he did suffer a nervous breakdown for quite a while. In politics, he was defeated badly and was the laughingstock throughout Congress, and did not make governor. But through it all, this guy was a man of principle. He did not really go with what was popular, but he went with what was right, and he never compromised in any of his beliefs. And through that consistent mindset and that belief in those principles, he became president. After all he went through. So, and what's amazing, most people don't know, is that not only is he probably the most popular president in history, but there has been over 17,000 books about his life published. 17,000. So this was a
Not to mention the movies that have recently been.
Yes. So this was a unique man and gifted man. So who just really was poor and came from nowhere to become the most sought after and respected man of all time in the White House. So probably majority of you guys probably have not gone through that. But if whatever...
So don't complain.
Exactly.
What are you complaining about?
So if anything that you want to aspire, you can attain, because if Lincoln can do it, why can't you?
Yeah, and what a great example. I love that, Emeka, because that is exactly what you said, almost an obsession. And this was a man with a mission, and man, was that not popular at the time when he went to change civil rights in the way he did in this country, but he stuck to his vision. So LOA all the way, dare to dream, dare to make all your dreams come true.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
all
ma'am.
All the time, 100% law of attraction. Because if it wasn't true, it wouldn't be a law.
Right on.
Yes.
All right.
Right.
And somebody out there is going to enforce it. So go attract what you prefer.
All
And
right.
we adore you. Thanks for tuning in.
Keep dreaming.